off the corner. We're green. This time it's Torgerson with the big start. Up and around Quiggle and into the early lead goes Torgerson. Quiggle settling in behind, gets into his back, gets a little squirrely, and loses 4 spots. Torgerson, Woods, Flood, Friesen, and Quiggle, your top 5 early.
Avoiding disaster was Quiggle, but he'll cost himself a couple positions as you look at Kasich getting past there. There's Harley Holland making a move. Oh, contact there with one of the KKM cars. Jason Pursley, we stay green, and KJ Snow just got freight train on the bottom after getting the fence off too.
Ashton's car just squares up off the corner so well and launches forward, and Franks wants to launch a little bit towards the outside wall.
Working now underneath the 14 of Drake Carter. Torgerson makes the pass. Flood trying to close this advantage. He's narrowed it a bit right when they first got into traffic, but now the traffic is spreading out a little bit. Torgerson doing a good job of picking him up and putting him down. Following Snow, who's starting to get through traffic. There's a look from the up above shot in the drone. Flood, the black, red, and white 81, goes to the top of 1 and 2 himself. As we've got 11 laps to go.
And here comes Frank Flood on the top as a K1 caution is brought out all the way. We've got one tipped over, Jack Kasich over in turn number 1. And that'll add to the flip count. Ashton Torgerson, Frank Flood, can he get 2 tonight? We're back underway.
Flood's gonna go right after Torgerson here in the first corner. See if he can get up on the kid and surprise him. Meanwhile, for third, they're muscling up right behind him, side by side for the final podium spot. Jason Pursley coming through to get the spot.
And we saw Keith Coons under the yellow flag telling Dason where to run, and here comes Pursley in that bullet by Sawyer. Quiggle trying to fight back. Your opening pole sitter getting around Brant Woods for 4th.
Pursley after Flood now for 2nd. Almost to the point where he could show him a tire. Flood goes down to the bottom, plays a little defense. Now Pursley up on the high side, out of 4, yellow lights on.
And we've got one upside down. It's, can't make out who's upside down. It looks like Weigel, one of the CB Industries cars, and Harley Holland coming to a stop. We're back underway.
This time going into turn number 1, you're right, they both hug the bottom of the racetrack in and around. As Pursley gonna try to wind her up around the top. Flood goes up to make the block. Everybody top side of 3 and 4 as Torgerson leads another. Flood down to the bottom of 1 and 2, pursuing the youngster, originally out of Medford, Oregon. Has good momentum down the back straightaway as he follows Torgerson in through the top of 3 and 4. Meanwhile, coming low and challenging Pursley. That's Alec Quiggle looking for it back as Pursley now side by side with Flood for the runner-up spot, slider, and he gets there.
That was a nice move by Pursley. He'll now go to the bottom in 1 and 2, setting his sights on Ashton Torgerson. Ashton now gonna have company in the form of Pursley as they've separated themselves a little bit from Frank Flood. Back to the bottom in 1 and 2 goes Pursley.
4 to go here for Torgerson. Dason looking to get a driller, gets closer to Ashton, but he's gonna have to be flawless here over the last few in order to get it done. Torgerson wide around 2. Is the move coming the next time by? Pursley follows into turn number 3. 2 to go for Torgerson. Pursley lining it up. Down on the bottom of 1 and 2. Torgerson around. Has him on the back straightaway this time. Goes down to block, smart. Pursley trying to run around the middle. White flag, one more time around. Torgerson down into the bottom, blocks again. Back straightaway he goes. Pursley, will he sell out on the high side? Into corner number 3 and off of 4. Ashton Torgerson, your winner of the Winged A-Class Golden Driller.
What driving by Ashton Torgerson.